All right, y'all, because get in here so we can talk about this latest episode of Basketball Wives. Now, I ain't even going to play. It was giving a little bit of boring, but we still going to talk about it. Before we even get started, y'all make sure y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn your post notifications on, and get down in these comments so we can talk about it. And let's go ahead and jump on into it. Now, Brooke and Brandy, they link up. It just starts off boring. They just having a conversation. Brooke looks happy. She does. Brandy's asking her if she's dating or having sex. She's like, she's not having sex yet, but she does look happy. And she tells Brandy that she's going to have a small intimate party to celebrate Kayla's 27th birthday coming up, which I think is a good thing for her. Whatever way that Brooke chooses to celebrate her daughter on her birthday, I think is appropriate. Whether she do a big old fucking party and rent a club out, or do what she ended up doing and have a small intimate gathering, it's on her. She is left her to carry her legacy and make sure she lives on. So however Brooke needs to celebrate it on with her. Now, in turn, Brandy tells her that she gonna throw an event surrounding her cookbook. She basically want to get all the ladies together and have them cook a dish from her cookbook. It could be a disaster because I don't think none of these bitches can cook. To be confirmed later on in the episode. Nonetheless, it seemed like a nice little idea for them to all get together. Brooke immediately is asking her who you inviting, bitch. Who on the guest list? Okay, who coming? And Brandy just playing it coy or whatever. She not really telling her who's coming. She just like, we gonna think about that later. I ain't even gonna think about that right now. Brooke should have knew then that Brandy was full of some shit when she didn't want to tell her who she was inviting. Anyway, Jen and Christian, they go and they shopping for invitations. Now, Christian got an old problem, honey. He asking, what's going on with this guest list, okay? Jen's like, I don't know. Like, I just don't think it's going to be over 100, but 75, maybe 80-ish. Jen, what are you not getting here? This man do not have this motherfucking money to pay for this big lavish ass wedding, let alone all these motherfuckers coming and bringing a plus one. It would only make sense. Like, just think about it. It makes no sense that this man is getting upset because people who are invited to the wedding are bringing a guest. And it's a wedding. Y'all gonna be dancing. It's love in the air. Why in the hell when you want people to have a guest? Like, yeah, you could come to my wedding, but don't bring your boyfriend. Get the fuck out of here. This is crazy. Not everybody is married. You know what I'm saying? But I really don't even feel like that's his issue. I think that this motherfucking wedding is getting too expensive. And I really feel like, bad to say this, but I feel like Jen is gonna be left at the altar with a mountain of bills somewhere. I really do. I just don't feel like this young man is gonna be able to provide her with what she is looking for. And if he do, it's gonna be with her money. I feel like if they end up having this big lavish ass petty wedding like she's planning, it's gonna come out of her fucking pocket and not his. But we gonna see. Brooke and Evelyn meet at the dog park and they talk Brandy's invite. They both say that they going, but again, Evelyn even bring up the guest list. She like, I asked Brandy who else she was inviting. Surely she wouldn't be inviting Jackie, but she didn't confirm or deny, but I know she was acting weird. I'm saying, like, if y'all know she acting weird and y'all know she not openly telling y'all no, Jackie's not invited, you need to just assume that Jackie's invited and that she's coming. And y'all just gonna have to deal with it, for real. I mean, come on, let's be grown at this point. It doesn't make no sense. Evelyn tells Brooke that she been investigating Jackie because she planning to be a PI, which I feel like is still some bullshit. Is you just coming up with a reason to get all in Jackie fucking business. But she tells her that she been investigating Jackie. However, she want to verify a few more things before she tell her what the hell she done found. So why the hell you bring it up now then? Evelyn, you getting on my nerves, okay? I'd have been pissed off. Why in the hell did you just bring it up then if you ain't ready to tell me then? You bring that shit up when you ready to tell me because now here I'm going to be at home looking stupid trying to figure out what the hell you done found on Jackie. That's some bullshit and I got to wait God knows how long before I find out. This is some bullshit. But Brooke tells her that since she is working to become a PI, she might enlist her services in finding out if she really does have a grandchild. And I just feel like it's something sticky with this. Maybe it is the fact that Brooke don't have a real good relationship with her younger son, but it's like, how in the hell is other members of the family finding out that you might have a grandchild and then, you don't know? And it would be different if it was something like your sister had it or, this your child. I don't know. It's something about it that just seems fishy to me. But Evelyn tell her, yeah, she'll help her. Of course you will. You better help her after you done ran around her and found out all Jackie fucking business. You better enlist Eric bald-headed. Is he bald? I don't even remember. But you better enlist his ass and help you find out if that girl got a damn baby out here. Now, Brooke, I don't know whether that's going to make the son more mad or what, that you going to send Evelyn fake PIS with the TV cameras over there to his baby mama house, possible baby mama, whatever we calling her. But I don't know how he's going to take to that, and he might just snap out. So you might want to think about this. I guess the damage already done at this point, but I wouldn't have did it. Brooke, she gets her tattoo in honor of Kayla. It's real cute. She get like her birthday or her birth year on her chest, and it looked like they getting like a heart with the heartbeat outline on it. It looked real peaceful because she got her family and stuff there. They end up releasing the balloons afterward at the tattoo place, and it was truly smiling intimate. Now the older son is there. This motherfucker don't know how to pick up on cues or read the room, because he just blurted out, anything else on my niece? Brooke looking like, damn, could you be any more awkward with that shit? Because everybody looking like, what? Y'all know we don't never know if this is real or not, if people really knew or not. But Brooke opens up and is like, yeah, Sean is possibly a dad, and I might be a grandma, but I don't know yet. I done put Evelyn on the job, and people probably thinking, Evelyn, what the fuck are you putting Evelyn on the damn job for? Yep, because Evelyn's pretending to be a PI right now. That's why. That is why she running around her with a real PI, pretending like it's her doing the work. Really, she gonna pay this man to do the motherfucking job just so she can get the story. Like, we know what the hell going on around her. All of a sudden, you done decided you want to be a damn PI. Girl, I'm not going there with you, okay? But, I just would be willing to, not willing, I just really want to know what the dynamic of Brooke and her younger son's relationship really is. She say that he having legal problems and stuff. And she want him to get that taken care of, which is natural. The parent always is going to want you to take care of the stuff that you need to take care of. But it's just something in the buttermilk ain't clean for me when it comes to them. Moving on. Now, Evelyn take her ass around to the restaurant and meet with Cheyenne, Jackie's friend. And I'm going to tell you one person this is going to be a problem with, and that's going to be that damn Brooke. For real. Because I ain't even going to lie. It is kind of weird that Evelyn is trying to befriend the girl Cheyenne, but then again, Evelyn plays a dangerous game, baby. She played to win, and of course she's gonna try to befriend this person that's supposedly Jackie's friend, so that she could, one, get some inside scoop on Jackie, two, say that she's also become her friend and try to be a better friend to the girl than Jackie is, so that she can one up her in that way. That's kind of typically how Evelyn plays this shit. She get the girl there, and she asking her, do she know any of Jackie business? And Cheyenne taking the bait like a motherfucking fish. She don't know no personal information for real about Jackie. It's all basically surface level. And already you telling us that you and Jackie ain't as close as Jackie tried to make it seem when she introduced you. Or y'all really ain't close at all. Y'all kind of them friends. And Evelyn caught on, for real. She holla, I have friends that's the same way. We might not talk all the time, but when we catch up, it's like we never left. And that's her saying, okay, so this bitch really ain't Jackie close friend like Jackie want us to think she's her close friend. They just have known each other for a number of years or been around each other's company for a number of years, because the girl said her ex-boyfriend or ex-fiance played with Doug. So, of course, they was in the same area or whatever. Or he might not have played with Doug, but he might have been in the league, and that's how they met each other. That's what I remember her saying. But, of course, they've been in the same circle. That don't necessarily mean that they was close friends like that. But, honey, Evelyn get the girl to talk, and the girl starts talking about how the coochie wet. And it's just like, where does this come from? I think they was talking about, is she single right now or whatever? And the girl tell her, yeah, that's what it was. She holler she been dating younger men, honey, because the libido crazy and the coochie too wet. And it's just kind of like, she gonna say that shit later too, and it's just kind of like awkward. But Evelyn laugh it off. She's the kind of chick that gonna laugh it off. Everybody ain't that same type of chick. And I also think that that's something else that's gonna show and pop up towards the end of the season. The fact that Evelyn just might not be the type of friend that they thought she was, or they might just not gel the way that they thought she was. All right, now we circle back around to Jen and Christian. They done started premarital counseling. And Christian, this is another thing that gets on my motherfucking nerves about him. Him and all this old fake, deep shit that he be doing. I think I'm pretty open and I'm pretty deep. I think Jen could go deeper. I'm an open book. And I tell my frustrations and I tell when something's wrong with me, and Jen doesn't do the same. And you had them people thinking that you just go to Jen and lay your motherfucking problems out and tell her everything. And then she had to say, he doesn't tell me when he has a problem. And they like, what? There you go. Well, no, I don't immediately tell her when there's a problem. I have to think about it internally and progress through it. And then I go and talk about it. But once I do come and talk about it, then I'm open with it. That wasn't what the hell them people asked you. Okay? That was not what they asked you. They asked you, are you just wide open and going to her and telling her issues and shit like that? And you try to holler, yeah. Like, boy, quit with all of this fake deep shit. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of him. I don't know what kind of philanthropist or whatever it is that he wants to be. But baby, it is wearing me thin. I'm telling you, him and his little bitty ass raspy voice, it is wearing me out. And not to mention, I just really feel like he finna do my girl Jen dirt bad. I'm not even finna stay on him. But anyway, Brandi is shopping for her event, and Jackie does call her and confirm that she's coming to the event. It sounded like she sent a voice note. It don't even sound like she called. I think she sent like a voice note. But anyway, that's something to remember when we talk about the event later. Jackie does call and confirm. Eric ends up coming to Evelyn's house, and when he gets there, she's basically looking for confirmation that this is the same person that basically got charged with prostitution, and they talking about the same person before she go back and tell the girls, and he confirmed that it is. He's 99% sure that this is the same person that they talking about, and that's all Evelyn need for real. This bitch finna take off, like wildfire. She's finna take the fuck off, and I don't know, Jackie, somehow it seemed like you always end up in some crazy shit like this, for real. But that's the reason I didn't do a video last week, because that's the really main thing everybody was talking about, was that Jackie had got them charges or prostitution. Well, not charges, because she was convicted. But it's kind of like all of them got skeletons in their closet. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got skeletons in their closet. And that's why you have to watch how you be maneuvering on these fucking shows. These friendships that you build and fuck up. These girls that you turn and stab in the back and shit like that. You have to be careful, because look what happened seasons later. You've been squeaky clean when it comes to shit like that all these seasons, Jackie, and now all of a sudden they done pulled up where you done got convicted of prostitution. And I'm really shocked that nobody ever did this shit before. Honestly, this shit done blew me, because I would think that a long time ago something like this would have came out. But I feel like that's why Jackie been so paranoid all these fucking years and making it seem like she's squeaky clean, because she knows that she done had some shit in her background that she didn't want to come to the forefront. Now, anyway, Brandi's prepping for her event. Girl, she done got a chef. Anyway, which I don't blame her, because she like I said earlier, these bitches cannot cook. So while I'm going to have them fucking up chicken and macaroni and cheese and shit, we gonna have a chef actually cooking what we really gonna eat, because I know ain't none of this shit gonna be edible. All of this seemed like they could have been playing with Play-Doh, for all I know. Like, this shit did not seem real. How do y'all not know how to cook nothing? Damn. How do y'all not know how to cook a damn thing? But it is people out there that like really don't cook. So I can't even say that. It was something fun for them to all get together and do, though. The girls start showing up. Evelyn and Brooke come in first, per usual. They find out immediately that Jackie's coming, and both of them feel away, especially Brooke. Brooke like, listen, this is why I've been asking you who the hell was on the invite list, because, you can't expect them to want to sit up and smile in a woman's face after they all just done got into it, especially Brooke and her taking back her apology that she gave to her and all that shit. Jackie really have done did some foul shit to at least Brooke. Maybe not so much Evelyn, but I feel like Evelyn riding so hard for Brooke that she can't see past that. She just know that she want to have Brooke back, And I also feel Brandy like, well, she's going to be around us regardless. So, we might as well try to mend fences. Brooke, like, she don't have to be. Actually, she probably do have to be. Like, Brooke, I know you would really want Jackie to leave, but I don't think that that's going to happen. Like, Jackie's never going to leave the LA franchise unless it's going to be on her own terms. And I don't see her doing it. I feel like she loves this shit. Even through the shit that she have to go through where she's looked at as the bad person, she'll rather go through that shit than not be on the show at all. Period. Because she thinks that she can eventually win back her safe spot. So you just gonna have to deal with it. Jen and Jackiel come next. They get there. They both look good. Jen find out she's actually sitting right next to Jackie ass, and she immediately like, honey, give me a drink, pull me up. I don't even want to talk about nothing else. Just pull me up. The next person that pop up, because they sitting there waiting for a while, and mind you, Jackie did send a voice note and confirm that she was coming. Cheyenne ass get there. What I say earlier, that I knew this was going to end up being a fucking problem with Brooke, and I knew this just watching the show organically. Cheyenne get there, and before she got there, Brooke was briefly telling them that she been knew Cheyenne, that they knew each other years and years ago, and she kind of make it seem like, Cheyenne ain't no innocent little thing. Well, we know that, honey, because as soon as she come in, she start asking Evelyn, what did you tell him my coochie with? Like, girl, what? Who's coming in leading with that motherfucker? Okay, Cheyenne coming. Imagine Evelyn. Cheyenne's coming. I did invite her. Fun fact about her. Coochie stay wet. Like, who is gonna just say that? No, girl, didn't nobody mention you and your motherfucking alleged wet coo. Girl, don't come in here and piss people off, because everybody's lip turned up. Jen look crazy. Jackiel look crazy. Brooke look crazy. Brandy looked crazy. The only one laughing was Evelyn. And Brandy already over there looking crazy because Evelyn gave her such a big and hard deal about inviting Jackie, only for you to invite Jackie's friend. But Brandy, you just got to be smarter than that, because you got to see what game Evelyn's playing. She's getting in Jackie's head and under her skin by befriending her friend. Baby Jackie don't show up, okay? So Evelyn take this as the opportunity to go ahead and show the girls what she's found, and she reveals to them the prostitution charge. And here's my whole thing. Evelyn, you didn't have to do this, because this shit been done and over with. Don't bring this resurrected ass shit up about Jackie saying that she called your daughter a builder whore, because when you play the fucking clip back, Jackie didn't call her flat out a builder whore. She said, would I be wrong if I called your daughter a builder whore, like the people on the blogs be saying? She didn't necessarily say, girl, shut the fuck up, your daughter a builder whore. You get what I'm saying? She was regurgitating some shit that she seen. Yes, it was still wrong, but that shit was seasons ago. Like, if you just gonna dig up some shit on Jackie because she been getting on y'all nerves, and you want to ride for your friend for Brooke because she just did Brooke wrong, then just do that. Don't bring up this whole shit and start crying about the reason you did it is because of Shanice. Like, come on. That's what I don't want to happen. Bitch, stand on it. You dropped your nuts on her, and that's just what it is. Jackie just gonna have to deal with it, and you gonna have to stand on it too, because don't be doing this backtracking and throwing that girl into this shit. That shit was done and over. You did this motherfucking shit because you wanted to. You pulled that fucking shit up on Jackie because you wanted to. You was not thinking about that shit with Shanice until it came in your head that you could use that as an excuse that you did it. Like, come on, quit playing. I'm not even about to do this with her. But y'all, let me know what y'all think about the episode. Was y'all bored to death like I was? How y'all think the rest of the season gonna go? Drop down in these comments. Make sure y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn your post notifications on, because y'all already know I'm gonna be back with the next one.